Today we're checking out how the Valeton GP-200 reacts to overdrive pedals. One question which is of crucial importance for the further existence of mankind is how the Valeton GP-200 does react to overdrive pedals, just like the ones I have here. This one, maybe the Harley Benton Vintage Overdrive, and also the Ultimate Drive by Harley Benton, which is a gain pedal with more drive than usually an overdrive pedal has. And please check out my videos about these panels. I use them with my tube heads, but also with the Fractal Audio FM9. Today I would like to check out how the Valeton works with it. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm offering preset packs for all these units you may know, and also for the Valeton GP-200. If you would like to get one of these preset packs, please send me a notification on Facebook, link in the description below. But here's one patch which comes with the preset pack. JCM 800-ish sounding. Nice crunch tone with a little bit of delay. No pedal engaged, but I'm using the distortion block in front of the amp in the patch. So if I disable this distortion, you have this sound, maybe like a JCM 800 not boosted. Unfortunately, I cannot open the editor for you because it's not working at the moment. I don't know why. So let's kick in the Vintage Overdrive. And let's put everything to 12 o'clock at first. Maybe I can turn the camera that you can maybe see this thing at least a little bit. So there it is. And it's working as expected. You have to make sure that it's not clipping the input stage of the Valeton, of course. So without the pedal, you can hear at least no gain. Or at least only very few gain. And with the pedal, already nice. Of course you could enter the pedal in the effects loop, but I'm just putting it in front of the Valeton now. So let's play around with the pedal a little bit. Let's raise the volume a little bit more. Maybe max the volume and set the drive to 0. Not enough gain, maybe. So let's raise the drive a little bit more. But you can hear maybe this scratchy sound. So it comes maybe from the Roswell humbuckers here. This is the Harley Benton Fusion 3 guitar, and the Roswell humbuckers, they're a little bit harsh sounding, so I tend to dial the tone back a little bit. Also maybe the overall volume. Instead I will crank the drive a little bit more. So let's compare it to the built-in drive block. So this is the vintage overdrive. Turn that off. Turn the drive block on here. Sounds quite similar in my opinion. Distortion off, drive on. Well, I think the distortion coming from the vintage overdrive, solid state distortion, is a little bit fuzzy. So I dialed back the drive and raised the volume a little bit more. Again, the drive in the Valeton. I think I used some kind of a tube screamer in the Valeton tube screamer model, and it's way tighter than this one. But of course, well, we will try it out with another preset after this. But before we do that, we will check out the other pedal. So let's engage the ultimate drive. Let's put everything to 12 o'clock. It seems to have lots of low end. Also, this pedal has more gain. Maybe you can hear the background noise which is coming from the pedal. Maybe we can get rid of that with the noise gate, but currently I cannot access that. I have to say these pedals are really noisy, not only with the Valeton. Maybe let's dial back the gain here and let's engage both. Add more saturation. I could set the drive to almost minimum here in both pedals. It's also working, which is really nice. But I have to say, with the distortion block in the Valeton, it sounds much cleaner, tighter. Yeah, so at this point I don't see any benefit of bringing external pedals here, but it's working. And maybe if you have a characteristic sounding pedal which you would like to use, it would work with the Valeton. So let's check out another preset. Here we have a clean preset. If we kick in the ultimate drive, right, it has this nasty solid state distortion, which we don't like. So maybe these pedals are not the best choice for boosting clean sounds, but I already found that out with the Fractal Audio FM9. So what else do we have? We have another high gain here with the Friedman amp without the pedal. I think I'm using also the distortion block here, so let's turn that off. Just the Friedman. Vintage overdrive. There we have our beloved background noise. Let's play around with the tone knob. Very harsh and at minimum. So that is also one trick, if you don't have a distinct EQ in front of the amp to cut the highs of the guitar, you can use the tone knob and cut the highs of the guitar a little bit. Then you will get rid of feedback and also of annoying scratchiness. Other pedal. Seems to have lots of bass. I think the Ultimate Drive has way too much gain to use it as a boost pedal for an amp which has already much gain. What else do we have? Maybe a recto. Do we have a recto here? No. Okay, here's a recto patch. Without the distortion block in the Valeton. And over the Harley Benton. I think the Rector would be an amp which needs a boost pedal to tame the lows. Thing is, if I add more drive here, I immediately get background noise. And the distortion block in the Valeton. Also, I prefer the distortion block in the Valeton here with this patch. What else? Plexi. Yeah, we have to be careful with the gain. Tends to get a little bit fuzzy. If the distortion block's still enabled, okay. Sorry. So this is the Plexi without the distortion block. maybe here we can try the ultimate drive. A distortion block here. Yeah, I think it's still a better choice to use the distortion block here. I think they did quite a good job. I'm using here the green OD. I can see the OD9. Yeah, it seems to fit perfectly to the amp models. Maybe they made quite a good job with the OD or distortion section here in the Valeton. And let's check out a 5150. This is the 5150 boosted with the what is it? Green OD. By the way, the preset pack of course contains all these patches. Without the distortion block. Here it seems to work, I think. I think here so far I like it, the result the best with this pedal. Let's check out if we can do something with the noise gate. I don't know if we can access it from here. There it is. Noise reduction. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I had to crank the noise gate a little bit more. Suddenly it sounds really nice. Very tight. Saturated. Let's compare it with the built-in distortion block. There's more gain. So, yeah, there you have it. My opinion about that is it's definitely working with external pedals. Is it a benefit to bring an external pedal? Well, you have to decide by yourself. If your favorite pedal is maybe superior to the built-in models in the distortion section, which are, by the way, really nice, I think, then of course it's a benefit. You can bring it and it will work. Maybe you have to adjust the noise gate a little bit, but it's definitely working. And that is not the case with all modeling units, I think. Maybe I would check out some others, but yeah. So, of course, if you want to use your pedals, then maybe the Valeton would be a good option because it reacts quite well. I think it will also work to use it in the effects chain, although I didn't try that out, but I cannot see why it should not work. but the distortion pedals are usually in front of the amps, so you can go direct into the input. And yeah, if you like these sounds, please consider getting my preset packs and subscribe to my channel. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.